The Magic trailed by 4.
And so Orlando
again, turning it over.
What that defense do? Yeah, I'm sorry, baby Shaq. Why you ain't Shaq? Yeah, nice kicks though. Class.
Here's Peyton. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Shrimp. From deep three-point land. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Shrimp's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another miss by Orlando. Sonics leading by 7. Lets the three fly. And another 3 for Seattle.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Get shit out of here.
Trying to get something going.
And
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 to shoot. He lobs it up.
Give it in.
It's stolen by Johnson. And they're pushing it up. No good from Shrimp. The Magic trailed by 10. Here's Hardaway.
Get shit out of here.
Johnson with the block. Pass to Peyton.
Excuse me.
The shot.
Stopping foul.
That's short off the rim.
See, that miss right there is why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the basket by Shaw.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. Here's Peyton. He has yet to score. Seattle missing again. Here's Bowie.
Where you going, cuz?
Pass to Shaw. Here's Bowie. To the wing on the left. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sonics on top. They're up by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
I'm talking shit. I ain't no better.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
The Magic trailed by 7. To the paint. Pass to Scott. The rebound by Peyton.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
The Magic making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Pass to Shaq. Plays it up and flips it in.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Peyton looking it over. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Orlando trailing here. Inside. Here's Bowie. Here's Scott. And there's the drive. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And right, we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the middle. Turner with the steal. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Shaw. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal.
That's it.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Master Shrimp for the three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now, here's Scott. Here's Bowie. Over in the corner, Turner. Here's Bowie. Nothing on the board. Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. That one misses. Sonics leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. Nice ball movement by Seattle. They get it again. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Grant.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Bowie. Here's Anderson. Driving to the basket. No good with the layup. Pass to Shrimp. Lets it go from deep. Grant gets the rebound. The Magic trailed by 3. Here's O'Neal. Shaq will not be denied. And he's got a free throw on the way.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on it.
And Orlando will get a change here. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's McMillan. Outside, Perkins. Stolen by Anderson. And up the court come the Magic on the break. What a fantastic look by Penny.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to McMillan. Outside, Perkins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Askew. They need this. And Shaq pulls it down. Orlando leading. Outside Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway with it. Off on the layup. 1:09 left in the first half. Pass to Askew. Here's Snow. Here's McMillan. Still yet to score. The Sonics again can't hit. Grant on the wing. Misses from short range.
Those those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by the Magic.
Here's Anderson. The Sonics getting the bucket. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the lead. And the Magic lead by 2.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Perkins for 3. No good. Outside, Scott. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
17.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the Magic with possession. The lead is 2. Takes a step back. Now Hardaway. The kick out to Anderson. Nick Anderson knocks down the 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Nice ball movement by Seattle. For 3. And it's McMillan missing. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Hardaway. Second chance effort. Pass to Grant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Snow. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here is Grant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Outside, Perkins. Out left to the wing. Pass to Eskew. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And that one's good from McMillan.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Checking in for Seattle.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
No good from Perkins. Magic leading by 6. And finished off by Anderson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Outside Hardaway. Over Payton. Hardaway, no good. Sonics trail by 8. Pass to Hawkins. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Grant. He's covered by Hawkins. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Fouling the lineup for your man.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Inside. Here's Shaq. Pass to Grant. Second shot opportunity. Back to O'Neal. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 11-point game. Pass to Shrimp. Back to Payton. Hawkins with it. Off the run. The rebound by Grant. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. .135 left in the third quarter. Knocks down the three ball. Hardaway has got 8 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just spanning the fight.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's
Sonics trail by 11. Outside, Payton. .46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hawkins. And again, Seattle with the triple.
proving once again he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. To the inside. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here is Shaw. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side, Turner.
He's losing nothing, man.
Outside Hardaway. There's the three. That shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Orlando out in front. Up 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Payton. Down low. And stolen by Scott. And they're running. Pass to Shaq. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Payton outside. Here's Kemp. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Here's Bowie. Over Hawkins. Kemp with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Hawkins. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading by 5. Magic moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Sonics trail by 7 to the inside.
Oh, my goodness, the time.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
To the left side wing. Here's Anderson. Shrug with the rebound. And it's Seattle with the ball. To the paint. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Anderson. Pass to Shaw. And it's sent back by Kemp. And here's Anderson. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They get it back. Kemp. Doesn't go. Only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. It's Anderson with the drive. Schrempf gets the rebound. Sonics trail by 5. And slammed dunk by Kemp.
And running the floor so
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm at home. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Roy. Kemp with the steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Hawkins. Inside. Tipped away. Left side Anderson. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Magic lead by 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
You can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Out to Hardaway. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste a possession on a poor shot.
Out to Shrek. Outside, Payton launches it. O'Neal with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Outside Hardaway. Anderson outside. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Kemp. Yes!
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oh, y'all, damn.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Seattle with the ball. Heaton inside. Launches a 3. No good from Schrempf. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. Pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
So it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a little close.
No, they must have got tired. Anyway, good game.
Play the game, yes, sir. Play the game.